Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Warlords, bringing you week 3 of the PPL VGC Season 2 Draft League. We are up against Lars of the Terminator Warrior. He's got a actually kind of annoying team for me. It feels like my rain mode should match up really well into him, but like his trick room answers it really good. And he's also just got a random Basque Legion female on the team, so which actually outspeeds my entire rain core. So it's tricky to navigate, to be honest. So kudos for that. Just double checking. Yeah, so he is currently sat in 11th place, and I am currently sat in 12th place. So, bottom of the barrel, guys. So yeah, it's a face off for last place in week 3, and his team is Sneasler, Mega Aerodactyl, Female Basque Legion, Raichu, Hatterene, Arcanine, Diggersby, Hydrapple, Mega Malamar, and Scizor. Few of those mons actually cause me a little bit of a headache. Scizor can be a bit troublesome for the Rain Swampert, but also for Gengar. Meowscarada. The Mega Malamar can just be contrary. Like, there's so many ways I've already seen. Like in previous weeks, he can just activate contrary with like Scary Face on Mega Aero, and he went for Acids or something, or Arcanine. He went for Acid Spray on Sneasler to try and boost up the Mega Malamar. The one that just lowers special defense, I believe. He's done he can do Charm with Raichu or Baby Doll Eyes with Hatterene. Like, there's a lot of like different techs for that. Hatterene plus Hydrapple are just a really solid Trick Room core into my Trick Room because of obviously I've got the Aerobates, Conkeldurr, and Dramper, but like that is kind of like Hatterene threatens both of my two sweepers, and Aromatisse is decent into the Hydrapple, but is so threatened by like Scizor and Sneasler, like it's really tricky to position. The Diggersby, I feel like, is the least likely to come, just because I have a lot of mons that can answer it. Like, I've got a whole rain mode, I've got Beartic, I've got the the Meowscarada. It can't really touch Corviknight that well. I've got a few ground immunities, so I feel like that's the least likely to come. Arcanine can be annoying, even with me having rain. Like, it could just be a Intimidator support piece, and then yeah, Hatterene, as I've already mentioned, really annoying. It gets coverage in the form of like Geiger Drain. Scizor also gets coverage in the form of Trailblaze, both of which can do absolute damage to Swampert that I just can't survive. Raichu gets Grass Knot. I'm going to be running enough bulk to survive a hit from a Grass Knot from an unboosted one, but that's still scary. Their Fake Out user as well, Raichu and Sneasler, very tricky to deal with. Raichu also gets Nuzzle, which can be annoying for a couple of my Pokemon, especially the Scarf Gengar, the Meowscarada, Corviknight. My Corviknight is EV to live 2 Thunderbolts from Raichu with the Wakomberry. I like the Corviknight here because of it's able to pressure both Hatterene and Hydrapple, as neither really get anything to hit it with, especially if I get Rain up, and its Mirror Armor will reflect the Mystical Fire Drop onto the Hatterene. The Elietros is here because I kind of needed a second Mon to, like, in case they did lean into their Trick Room mode, like, it gets U-turn for the Mega Malamar, it gets Stomping for the Raichu and Sneasler, which do decent damage, Heavy Slam to threaten the Hat. Like, I just needed something that could, like, take a hit. It's very Spadef invested, so it can survive Basque Legion in Rain, it can survive Hatterene and Hydrapple double up as long as Hydrapple doesn't go all out, and that neither of them have got running boosting items. It's also resistant to Aerodactyl's dual wing beat. It can survive a close combat. It survives 2 Dire Claws from Sneasler. Like, it's pretty decent. I feel like Eel for as a defensive piece, as far as I can at least stretch that to be. Female Basque Legion, such a tricky mon to face off against in this match. It outspeeds my Swampert, and nothing I can do about it. I have EV'd such that Swampert should be able to live a Hydro Pump, but it's tricky. The Meowscarada should KO with a Life Orb boosted Sucker Punch. I'm running Overgrow this week because I didn't feel like I wanted to run the Protean, because I feel like there's going to be many cases where it comes in and I'm going to need to protect. It's going to lose its stab, and I kind of need the Dark Stab, and I also need the Grass Resist this week, so we've just kept it with Overgrow, so basically abilityless, but at least it's not a detriment. In doing so, I do lose the potential to like Oko Sneasler with Triple Axle, because if I was Protean Triple Axle, then I do Oko a Sneasler, but the problem with that is that I would have to protect in front of a Sneasler because of Fake Out, and then so I become normal type anyway, so I don't get that damage boost, thanks to the nerf that Protean received last gen. And yeah, like, then I've got Gengar here. It outspeeds a modest Basculegion, but it doesn't outspeed a timid one in rain, so like that's kind of like dancing around a little bit there on like that, a bit dicey, but as long as I control when the rain is set, then it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Like it means I can position the Gengar better, and it should be to my advantage. It's also a really nice lead piece because of like it not being pressured by Sneasler or Raichu in terms of being faked out, which I feel like is a lot of what he can do, is like fake out whatever is on my board, and then like Hatterene can get away with doing something, or Aerodactyl can get away with doing something. So it's pretty tricky. He's got a few mons that could be Sash as well, like Raichu or Sneasler. Sneasler could be White Herb with close combat. Like it's a tricky situation. So yeah, that's basically the crux of the team. Nothing really much going on this week in terms of out there techs. Tried to get Protect on where I could, and Eel, I kind of wanted to be Assault Vest if I'm being honest, but that item doesn't exist at the moment, so yeah. We'll see what we can do, see if we can get a win in the week 3, first win, hopefully. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the battle. Let's go speak with Lars. Alright, we're here. We've paired up. We are getting ready to battle. I'm just pulling up some stuff. And yeah, looks like he's ready and raring to go. I am not. Team 1, this is the team, I believe, and okay. Good luck, have fun. Let me message that to him. And let's have a look. Okay, so Sneasler and Aerodactyl, Basculegion and Scizor. I really didn't want to see the Scizor. No Raichu. Kind of wish I'd kept Bulldoze on the Electros, but like it's good for the Sneasler anyway. No Raichu is nice to see. Arcanine though, interesting. Hydrapple not there, and neither is Malamar. Okay. Very interesting. I actually didn't expect Arcanine to come. I expected Arcanine over Raichu, but it looks like we've gone for the Arcanine. Decently weak to electric. He doesn't have any electric switch-ins now. Like, that's pretty good for Eel, honestly. Also, Wakanda is kind of useless, but it's not bad. Water, Basculegion, Ghost. He's got no switch-ins for Gengar. Yeah, okay. So I think we just lead Swampert plus Geng. Pelipper in the back. Kind of want to bring Corviknight in the back, but like Eel does look good too. He doesn't have the. I kind of. We'll go Corv. Eel doesn't look bad, but I don't have the best coverage for Scizor. And Corviknight does better into Scizor. Yeah, this is the lead that I'm just like, ugh, disgusting, yeah. Alright, we always protect turn 1. I have no reason not to Mega. I really want to, like, Icy Wind here. I could easily go for the Psychic into the Sneasler, but then here's the thing, right? If they go for Tailwind, what happens, you know? I think I go for the Icy Wind. See if they go for Wide Guard. Because I feel like I can get punished with a Psychic if it's a Sash set. If it's White Herb, I'll at least learn it here and now. And I've always got Corv as a switch in for Swampert in this. Yeah, he always goes for the Fake Out into that, which makes sense. Okay, didn't go for the Wide Guard, so that's good. Is he White Herb? He is not, and he goes for the Rock Slide. Okay. I kind of want to get rid of the Aerodactyl here. Does Ice Punch kill? Mm, 69 to 62 if it's not running bulk. I'm gonna go for the Wave Crash and hard swap out into Pelipper. Because Gengar has a use later. Big Yappa, the sociable. Okay, fair enough. This is still gonna hurt. Oh, he does it. He goes for a double switch. My sash is still intact. Oh, that was so much damage to the fish. Crit. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Do you go for Tailwind here? Or, like, you could on the Sizzle, but you could also, like, do something else. I think I protect... Scout out. Could swap in Corv, doesn't really gain me anything, though. Could go for the Hurricane. Again, a Tailwind up would be nice. I definitely outspeed Sizzle, so I survive a turn. As long as he doesn't go for Bullet Punch into me. I think that's the thing I do. Vascular Legion, female. Yeah, it's running bulk, because a crit would have killed it otherwise. Oh, nice. Muddy Water, I'm okay with that. I actually... Huh. I outspeed the Vascular Legion. In rain. It's adaptability. Yeah, there's the Trailblaze that I was talking about. I think I go for the Earthquake here and just Hurricane. Actually, does into Sizzle, does Hurricane or Weather Ball do more? I think Weather Ball would do more. Yeah, 58%. That's not bad. It's not going to kill a Sizzle. That's the only problem. Do I care? Do I care? Yeah. Alright. It's gonna kill me. This is all. Because I don't kill this. I mean, I could. Weather Ball has got a chance, but if it's running bulk, it doesn't. Okay, that high rolled, holy shit. Or it's not running bulk because of that's 32 investment. That's good, that's good. Yeah, so if there was no investment, that always kills. And we've got Tailwind up, and we've got Rain. Here's the thing, though. Like, I don't really want him getting his own Tailwind up. I think we always just double the arrow. But I think I'm 127. I actually think I outspeed it. Yeah. I always double arrow. Yeah. Mega Chin goes down. Big Yappa flinched. And yeah, I guess we just go for the Earthquake and Hurricane. No, Weather Ball. Don't need to reveal. Do they have Protect? Even if they have Protect, I've got, yeah, okay, so they have Protect, which is good to know. So Protect, Fake Out. I know Basque Legion is slower than my Pelipper, which is very good for me. Very good, and its adaptability. Honestly, my best bet is to always just protect this slot and swap out into Gengar and then bring the rain back in. Dive Claws, the Gengar slot. Paralyzes me, fair enough. He knows I'm Scarf, and then I just Earthquake and switch into Pelipper. So it's running Fake Out and Protect, it's probably running Close Combat and Diaclaw, so not much it can do, and I went for the Gengar there, because if they went for the Close Combat to try and proc on Burden for whatever reason, like, you know, they couldn't. Okay, so that's game one. Did well. I think they switch up. I definitely think that they lean into maybe Hatterene. But like, even Hatterene's going to struggle a bit. I don't think the Basque Legion's running much bulk. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let me double check. Basque Legion female. The crit wave crash left it on like 10%, didn't it? Like, it could have been a min roll. It could have been a min roll. It might not have been. But I don't think it was. I think they're running max bulk thereabouts. Alright. The Scizor had the Trailblaze, as we saw, but it isn't running enough bulk to where it can survive an Earthquake plus Weather Ball, which is nice. I think it could be Arcanine, but that's really risky. Eel honestly doesn't do anything for me. Well, it does. It does. I think they might lead the hat. They might lead the hat. So if they lead the hat, am I best bringing Swampert up front? Do I want both Eel and Corv instead? Do I want Gengar for this? I think I kind of need it. That's a problem. Do I want Corv lead instead then for Gengar? Like, if they're going to lead that and they're going to lead that, like, I feel like Corv is just very good. And we bring Eel about it in the back. Gengar is good, but like, I think I can get away with this. It just gives me something into the Hatterene. I know I wanted the Gengar because a Fake Out pressure's annoying. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, could be Special Arcanine. Could be Special Arcanine. So here's the thing, right? I can just go for the attack. I'm pretty sure I live any attack this Arcanine wants to throw at me with Corv. Like, even if it wants Flamethrower, it's not gonna kill. Yeah. So I think I just go for the Mega, just double, or do I just go for the Earthquake and the Iron Head? I think I just go for the Earthquake and the Iron Head here. Oh, I got it in. I got it in. It could go for a Giga Drain. It could go for a Will-O-Wisp. Oh, and Waconberry. He was expecting me to swap in the rain. Yeah. This might KO, it might not. Ironhead does a decent chunk to hat, but like, it's not going to be enough, I don't think, with -1. Maybe we should have Wave Crashed. It's good damage. I don't think 70% is in range. Yeah, it's bulky, okay. Yeah, so there's the Trick Room. I think even with the Wave Crash, it might not have got the KO. What do I switch in? I don't think there's anything really for them to switch in, so I'm just going to go for the Iron Head into it. I mean, they could swap in Sizzle actually, so let's go for the Brave Bird. I think I should go for Iron Head. I think they always survive it here. I think go for Psychic Noise. They don't have Giga Drain, which is nice, but that's annoying for my Citrus Berry. Okay. I don't think this is gonna kill. Yeah, that was silly of me. Should have gone for the Iron Head. Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's U-turn on you and Brave Bird that slot. I think Psychic Noise kills me here on Eel. So unfortunate that it had Psychic Noise there. Oh, it doesn't. Cool, 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 cool. Eel about it. Because when it comes back in, it'll get the Citrus Berry procced and still have a use. Big Yapper can come out, and I can always swap that back out into Eel. We get the kill on the Arcanine, which is nice. Hattering's down. Arcanine's down. Trick Room's up. They don't really have the best position, but like we know Fish inside Trick Room could be annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the rain out. Can I stall Trick Room? Yeah, I can stall. I can stall a turn, swap in Eel. We can stall a turn, swap in Eel, protect with you. I should be able to get rid of the Fish once I'm outside a Trick Room. So I think we go for an attack into Sizzle here. Yeah. Should have brought Wide Guard. Oh, I'm actually slower than him. That's really funny. Okay. Maybe I don't protect with Corviknight then. Trailblaze, nice, yeah. Let's see what you're trying to do. Oh. Big yapper. That's what it seems. We swap in Eel, it should take the Trailblaze reasonably well. I think we could go for the fish to like split the damage up a bit. I think we just go for the Brightbird. We want Big Yapper to stay healthy because it's got the sash. Eel Citrus Berry should proc. So it's good damage, honestly. That should be in range of an Earthquake. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I thought I'd survive that. Yeah. Eel goes down. See, here I could go for a Tailwind, but I think I just go for the Wave Crash into Scizor. Because I should survive a Hydro Pump. And I set Tailwind. I don't need to set Tailwind, but like... They could try and Soul Rain out. So. I need to kill this Scizor. This should kill Scizor. Yeah, that always kills. Good to see, good to see. Oh, it's Muddy Water. Oh, I should survive this on both. Never mind, Squire does go down. Holy shit. That's okay though, because both of these Pokemon outspeed. He has, except for the fact that he has a whole turn of Rain. You could stall Rain out, and that'd be the worst case for me. Should I have protected Corv that turn? Yeah, probably so that I could reset the Rain. Because if he has Protect, he could protect. Single target Earthquake versus Basket Legion in Rain. What's doing more? Wave Crash is always doing more. I could go for a Tailwind, but there's no need, I don't think. We go for Hurricane. Yeah, he goes for the Protect. I should go for the Tailwind. I now have to try and hit my Hurricanes. What's going to be better here? Going for the Protect? Or going for the attack? Because I can always Tailwind with the Earthquake. I think I Protect, go for the Tailwind. He has to hit Hydro or Shadow Ball or something, or Muddy Water. And adaptability is on it, but like it's not going to get boosted by Rain anymore. I survived 2, that's good to know. That is god awful for me. I think I should have played this a little better. I've given him outs that I didn't want to give him. I should have been more respectful of the Corviknight. I should have protected it because I should have thought about my Rain turns. I know Earthquake's not going to kill it, so I need a Hurricane to hit. Yeah. Now, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. So I need a Hurricane to hit, and I need a Hurricane to do enough damage, which I don't think it will. So we're going to a game 3 now because I made mistakes. which is kind of annoying, you know. It's a 60% chance to hit. I don't even think I kill from this range. It hits. Oh my god. Big Yapper, you have my fucking back. You are no Aerodactyl, sir. Alright, that could have been dicey. I think I threw that endgame, so... but Pelipper had my back. Awesome. Awesome. We finally get a win, which is what we needed, to be honest. It's been a bit demoralising. Lars played pretty well. Good team. Yeah, I think we prepped around his modes nicely. We both respected the fake out plus the Mega Arrow lead, and we also adapted and respected the Hatterene on the lead. So that was nice, and making sure to be aware of that Trailblazing Scizor was also good. A little bit dicey mid-game. I should have played those turns differently. I should have gone for a Protect on the Corviknight, and I shouldn't have expected to survive the Muddy Water in the rain, and I also shouldn't have set the rain as I cut up the KOs. I maybe should have left Eel in, because of obviously they're going to be bringing the Basculegion in the back if they're setting Trick Room, because it was quite a slow Basculegion. So that was where I went wrong, I feel, in that game plan, and also not going for the Iron Head into the Hatterene, allowing it to survive on 1% was also a mistake. So even though we got the win, we got bailed out a little bit. A lot to improve on. If we want to try and push to make playoffs. But yeah, that's our game. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out Lars. I'm pretty sure he's uploading as well. Check out the rest of the PPL crew, and I'll see you guys for week 4. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching.